Scott Rasmussen, the pollster, has an index of consumer confidence that he keeps based on his daily tracking polls. And if he's as accurate in measuring consumer confidence as he's been in calling elections, it's worth paying some attention to. And the story in the last 4 months is fascinating. In December of 2010, consumer confidence was at 81.7%. And then it soared, and on January 11th, it peaked at 88.3%, the highest it's been since before the crash. Then, since January 11th, it has been steadily downhill. It dropped to 84.5 on February 11th and to 73.1 on March 11th. On March 11th, it was as low as it has been since July of 2009, right in the thick of the crash, when it was down to 69. So what's happened is what the economists call a false dawn. We thought recovery was coming, we thought this recession was behind us, and then we plunged right back into it. Now Obama's going to spin it that that's because of the increase in oil prices. But it's not. That increase in oil prices didn't really start to hit us until late February. And by then the economy was already on the skids and consumer confidence had already crashed. The fundamental fact is that until we repeal the threat of tax increases that looms over American consumers, the regulation of the medical care industry by government intervention that stops job creation, the threat of cap and trade that paralyzes the manufacturing sector and paralyzes the energy sector, and the excessive regulation of small community banks under the Dodd-Frank bill, we are not coming out of this recession. Because it's not a recession, it's the result of Obama's policies. And that which has been imposed by man has to be undone by man. And that really is what the Republican Congress is trying to achieve. Thanks for listening.